Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Delhi sparking speculation about a possible revival of ties between the BJP and the AIADMK ahead of the Tamil Nadu state elections in 2026. Senior AIADMK leaders SP Velumani and KP Munusamy also travelled to Delhi, adding to the buzz of forming of an alliance. Now, the meeting comes amid growing speculation about the AIADMK reconsidering its stance on an alliance with the BJP. In fact, earlier this month, when asked about an alliance with the BJP, the EPS urged people to wait for 6 more months, not denying the possibility. Now, the AIADMK had severed ties with the BJP in 2023, citing political differences, but with elections approaching, the dynamics appear to be shifting. Now, both the BJP and the AIADMK took soft stance towards each other, directing their united opposition to the ruling DMK. With that, News9 input editor Brijesh Pandey joins us on the bulletin to, in fact, decode this very story further. Brijesh, a very good afternoon to you. You know, this particular development, we all remember the rift that had occurred a few years back between the AIADMK and the BJP in Tamil Nadu. But now, coming to 2025, the recent developments that we see, what would you say? Is an alliance between these two parties, given the differences that we have seen in the past, possible? And if yes, what grounds are we looking at?
Well, you know, what we've been given to understand that this meeting between Home Minister Amit Shah and Palaniswami is extremely crucial as far as assembly elections in Tamil Nadu next year is concerned. Now, this meeting itself assumes a lot of significance because if you remember, as you were pointing out to our viewers, that, you know, in 2023, when the deal broke between AIADMK and the BJP, there was a lot of bad blood between them. And one of the key architect or the key figure of that bad blood was Annamalai. You know, where he went on to, you know, going on his expose spree, exposing the corruption of DMK and also exposing the corruption of AIADMK, which led to a lot of hot talk between the two parties. You know, he went on to say that, you know, that if the BJP wants to be a player in the politics of Tamil Nadu, then it has to make sure that it does not use crutches of either AIADMK or the DMK, and they should walk solo. But it looks like, you know, a 1 year of wilderness or 1 year of, you know, how the politics has moved as far as the Tamil Nadu politics is concerned. It has led to an you know, assessment of the situation by the BJP, where both parties now feel that, you know, if they get together, they will be in a position to put up a spirited fight to DMK, which is riding high on you know, two issues, which is a language row issue and also delimitation, and that is the reason why they feel that their coming together is of main significance. What we have also gathered from our sources that in this meeting, a lot of deliberation was done to build a counter narrative against the narrative which has been put forth by the DMK on the issues of language row, NEP and also the delimitation, and they feel that the BJP and the AIADMK along with TMC, Tamil Manila Congress, which also met before the AIADMK meet with Home Minister Amit Shah, that they will go to all the nooks and corners of Tamil Nadu and saying that all the talk about delimitation, all the talk about language row is basically nothing but an attempt to hide the corrupt deed as far as the DMK is concerned. So it looks like, you know, the preparation has already begun as far as the next year's Tamil Nadu election is concerned.
Absolutely, Brijesh. But, you know, while we speak of narratives and counter-narratives developing within the two parties, I would say Annamalai still remains to be a major bone of contention. What will his role be if these two parties indeed end up becoming an alliance yet again? And will he continue to be as important, will he be continuing to play an important role as he is currently within the BJP, or will we see him, you know, maybe pushed a little aside to negotiate with for the BJP to negotiate with the AIADMK? Would you say that's also a possibility that we are looking at this given point?
Well, I think, you know, in politics, the most permanent thing is interest. And right now, the interest, the AIADMK, TMC and also BJP feels that it is in their mutual interest to come together to take on DMK in the next year's assembly election. Yes, I agree that the kind of role and the kind of importance which was given to Annamalai during the negotiation which went on between AIADMK and BJP. And if you remember, you know, there were a lot of talks between hot talk between the BJP and the AIADMK. And when Palaniswami and other senior AIADMK leaders went to meet Amit Shah, Annamalai was given the pride of place and he was sitting right next to Home Minister Amit Shah, thereby giving a clear signal that, that the BJP is not going to compromise on Annamalai. But now the situation is completely different. We saw what was the result of 2024 general election, and I think, Annamalai will also will be willing to walk the talk to make sure that he remains relevant as far as the politics of Tamil Nadu is concerned. BJP would obviously not want to cut him size and send a message that, for the electoral gains, they are willing to sacrifice their main face. But we have seen that happening a lot many times. We have seen what happened in Telangana. So I think Annamalai might take a back seat and would not be as vociferous against the malice of corruption as he was during the course of 2023.